custom. Hopefully this one will come out just as good as previous other ones, but I'm not ruling anything out. Because you never can tell with these videos. You never can tell. Hopefully though, I have faith. Hey guys, welcome to Lego DC Superman's Custom Builds, and here we are again. And now it's time to do the 5 golden ticket winners of Willy Wonka / Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. However you like to pronounce it. Because a while ago I did Willy Wonka, and the person, I believe it's the same guy who requested that custom, also requested to do the 5 kids, and that was later on the list. And here we are now, so it's time to do those kids. Starting off with none other than Augustus Gloop, so I've got the Mad Hatter and of course Billy Batson to represent Kid and Hatter. So in we go, and let's make Augustus Gloop. We are going to be doing, like I said, both the 1971 and the 2005 version, which is why they are both registered on the list. So I'll do my very best to pull this off. This shouldn't be too hard since he's just a fat kid, so that's all there is to it really. When it comes to these customs, they're pretty straightforward. They are just kids. So hopefully I can pull this off. No, there's no doubt. This is just a set of customs I'm going to easily get out of the way with quickly because they're simply just kids, really. So it's not really, I wouldn't say it's the best idea, but I can see why, for a certain extent, why it's requested. Whatever. So starting off, we will be doing the 1971 version. Let me just do my typing real quick. Do. And let's take a look. Alright, pretty straightforward. Very smart uniform for a man, is it? For a boy of his stature. It appears to me that the 1971 was more richer than the only because he was a German kid, maybe, I don't know. But let's try this. Starting off, we will go with the hair. It is combed from the look of it. Yeah, if only they were short legs. The game isn't perfect. You can make them like Ant-Man level size, but that's kind of cheating really. That's more like baby size. Starting off, we are going to go for the hair, and like I said, it is combed for the you could go, I'm going to go with wavy number 5 when it comes to his hairstyle. It is blonde hair. And going on to the head, which is basically a young boy. So scroll up. We could use Detective Bullock to make him look a bit more chubby, but I think Detective Bullock is a man's face. But I'll keep that in mind. Let me just go to preset heads and check Detective Bullock. Where is he at? Actually, you can't really tell that's a man's face unless you really put down to it. And since he looks like a heavy-set character, I will use Detective Bullock's head for this character. So there we go. Moving on to the actual costume itself. Now, removing the attachment because there is no need for an attachment. If I can get it off. There we go. Arms, straightforward. He's basically wearing a coat, so like a tuxedo. So scroll to the top. There we go. Boom. I think they are dark grey. It's basically a dark grey tuxedo with some Alfred arms for that. Hands are basic white. Body. Of course, it's a Clarion. Does he have a bow tie under there? No, it's a tie, so it's a Clarion. Where is it at? Somewhere around here. H-I-J-K-L-M. There we go, Clarion. And of course, we're going to make that grey. Perfect stuff. Coming out from that, going to the hip piece, that is also grey. He does also have shorts as well. Let's see. Now I'm gonna look for Lois Lane's legs for the shorts. So she has like a skirt that represents him. Where the bloody hell is she at? There we go. Now I could have used this one for Teen Titans, but the problem with that is that she had black boots and not brown, and that's why I didn't use it. So that's, if anyone's wondering why yeah. But that's my little answer for that. But I suppose if you wanted to, if you really wanted your Terror to have that legs, you could do that. But that's just my thoughts on the matter. Anyway, but look at that. I think it looks pretty well for Augustus Gloop, where I pull it off. Did I do both hands? Oh, I didn't. Perfect stuff. Going on now to the abilities real quick. I'll probably show you Terra with the shorts on in the next video when I do Veruca's Salt, before I do her probably. Just so you can see that version if you're curious. Let's take a look. Abilities and stuff. So let's just go to the effects real quick, because I need to take the glow fists off. And of course, hit impact is a 1, make it a basic black. All done there. Coming out from that, getting rid of this ring. We could replace it with a lollipop, and that will be a chocolate lollipop, for obvious reasons. For a weapon. Personality, of course, we're gonna go with we'll go with black. Stick it on that. Voice 4. Target module stars. Basic speed, animation, normal. And then of course going on to abilities. Tap square fighting, hold square, destroy, lunge attack number 2. Tap circle is not a destroy mode. We'll do a yell for a kid, when kids yell. Number 2 makes the most sense, and that'll be a sonar attack for the crying and the whining. There we go, that's sorted there. Hold circle will be a destroy mode number 3. And then of course X button, no hyper jump, no double jump for the guy, so actually no jumping at all. Going to the top, no gravel gun, no technology access, no acrobat, no wall climbing, Jesus. Telekinesis is not really his thing, oh my god. Graffiti, sure. And of course for the sake of Augustus Gloop, since he's a chocolate kid, we're going to go with that. Illumination for sneaking around, and stealth, as kids are very stealthy little things. Basic information, neutral character, and he would join any of these guys for obvious reasons. And of course the name is Augustus Gloop, so AUGUSTUSGLOOP. There we go. And of course it's already typed in. There we go. I think it did a good job on Augustus Gloop. So for the this is the 1971 version, by the way, if you're wondering. So yeah, there is the 1971 version of Augustus Gloop. It looks very well done, I think. I think I've put it all together really well. Showing off the abilities, tap square is his lollipop weapon, and then he's got his lunge attack, which I will show off here. Boom. Tap circle is his scream of torture. Hold circle is his charge into action. And of course he's got the single jump. But yeah, there is the 1971 version of Augustus Gloop. That is the normal kid size, by the way, if you want to go for a comparison. But now we're going to go inside and make the 2005 version, which is a more modern version of what to expect from a kid that eats chocolate. So we're going to go inside real quick and make the final version of Augustus Gloop, and then we can move on next time to Veruca's Salt. So I'm trying to do these ones pretty quickly because I want to move on to some. There's a lot of good characters out there that are probably better than these ones, I think. Besides, these are just kids. But moving on now to the next one, which is the 2005 version. His hair has changed. It appears to be very standard issue.
Ah.
I would say it's the ginger. Yeah, we'll go with the afro short for it. And then head, we'll stick with the Detective Bullock head. Moving on to the arms, they are basically like he's wearing a Where's Wally type jumper where it's striped with both red and white combination. So our best bet is using Lashina's arms and replacing the other part with red, really, and that, I suppose you could pretend that is white. That's your best bet there. Moving out from that, going on to the hands, which are fine body piece. Your best bet here is probably using one of these woolly jumpers, knitting for this. Try a white one. No, that looks a bit better. Knitted warrior. Yeah, our best bet is the knitted minion from that granny character in the game. It's not perfect, but what can you do? Limitations. Moving on to the hips, he's basically wearing denim shorts, and they are dark blue, which means I can keep these legs on, and of course change the blue to match it up. Perfect stuff. And if I come out from that, we don't need to add the abilities because we've already sorted that. Just save the character. Perfect stuff. And yeah, there's our second Augustus Gloop. And I think it's not as show accurate as the 1971 version was, but it's limitations. What can you do? I think it pulled it off pretty decently. So let's just go down here real quick and show off the abilities. Tap square is his lollipop attack, hold is his charge to action, which I'll demonstrate real quick. Boom. Tap circle is his yell, hold circle is his charge to action. I should say the hold square was the lunge attack. But yeah, this has been my attempt doing none of it then Augustus Gloop, both from the 1971 version and the 2005 version. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you leave a like, comment, go subscribe, all that good stuff, and make sure you notify yourself on this channel so that you can stay in tune for all videos. Next time we are doing horse Baruch Assault, but before that, next time I will be showing you Terra with the shorts on properly, in case you wanted to see it, if you wanted the shorts a bit longer. So you'll be seeing that in the next video. So like I said, next time is Baruch Assault. Till next time guys, peace.